don't really know how to start a video, but we're going anyways. This is my first sketchbook I finished. It's the front, it's the side that you guys just saw me write on, and this is the back end, decorated back. I don't think I've ever decorated the back of the sketchbook. I mean, this is my first one, but I haven't progress, and yeah, awesome. Alright, so I started the sketchbook in February last year, and I finished it at the end of last month, which is awesome. I'm very proud of myself. I don't have any goals written down or like anything. I just kind of do whatever I feel. Because I know some other artists do that, but not me. Whatever. So, I feel like through this sketchbook, I really, I got more consistent with my art and my art style, and more confident. So yeah, let's start this. Alright, first page, post-it notes with Miku. This is very inconsistent, differences through all of her faces, but we have Miku Dio, so I guess it pulls it all together. Yeah, we have lyrics from Miku. Yeah. And we have Miku Dio in the Flesh and Blood, which my sister said while I made this, so I had to write that down. Obviously. I started dating these, but then I gave up. This was a book I ripped up that my teacher was just giving out because they bought new copies of the book, so I ripped it up and put it in my sketchbook. Alright, this is an unfinished page of Hayley Williams. I really liked her more, as you will most definitely see throughout this sketchbook. Like, my favorite band of all time. This one's from the Crush music video. I was gonna have other parts from her music video. I just printed this out. Did not draw that. That would take way too much freaking time. I don't got that time on my hands, even though I most definitely do. Alright, this page is a little funny. Okay, it's a long story. But let's just say I dated a guy, and then I kind of fell in love with his best friend and ditched him. But he's bad to me anyway, so whatever. So, my boyfriend's name is now Brayden, and me and this guy went on a coffee date, so I was like, oh my god, I want to draw him, and he was also an artist, so I was like, that's really awesome, so then he's going to be a part of my sketchbook, and that didn't happen. I broke up with him a month later. Okay, so now we're going to get into sketchbook prompts from art class that I've taken. Alright, so this one was a food combination that was weird, but it tasted good. Peanut butter, cream cheese, and cheese. Pretty good. I don't remember what this one was. It was like, create like a new kind of plant, I think. That was the sketchbook prompt. And my art teacher like fell in love with this, which made me feel really awesome. We have high-rise invasion characters. Didn't finish this page. More sketchbook prompts. It was you in your future. I don't want to be an artist anymore in my future. I want to go into cosmetology. And then we had one drawing our spring break. We have a Chucky shirt, a Garfield shirt, and this one I had split dyed hair. It was half brown, half green. And this is when I started liking the guy that I am now dating, because my boyfriend at the time, like, neglected me, whatever. I'm just kidding. It wasn't that bad. We can say that. Age filled green. This, my now boyfriend printed out for me, and I think his graphic design class. Okay, and then this was, yeah, they made stickers in that class. An earthquake just happened. This is a bookmark with pickles on it. It was a scratch and sniff. It doesn't really smell like pickles anymore, but that was fun while it lasted. The verde salsa at Taco Bell is so freaking good. That's a bubbler pop tab. That was, yeah. My friend Kenna drew this cat, so I just drew it and I named it Meow Man. That's just a girl. I don't know. There's a lot of that. I'm not a fan of Molly Martinez anymore. Cause like, you know, controversy and stuff, but who cares? Portal's album was fire, but you can always separate the art from the artist. Fairies with gold accents. So that's fun. And my sister had these stickers that she let me use, and I think that's what inspired this page. So another sketchbook prompt, we had to draw continuous line drawings of, I don't know, I don't really know what it specified. So I drew Hayley Williams. I love Paramore once again. Love Hayley Williams so much. And then these are my friends. This is Jackson. That's me. Really fabulous, I know. That's my friend Peyton, Tegan, Yamaya, and then that's Brayden, which is my now boyfriend. That picture's really accurate. He's an absolute Chad, trust. This one was full of page up with something metallic, and I did that. I hate this literally so much. My art teacher liked it though. I don't like it though. I hate it. And also this paint was so stinky. Oh, I think I was drawing with my friend Peyton, and she was like, we should make Friday Night at Freddy's animatronics. Just the idea that he followed like around like his feet went like that. I don't know, very amusing, trust. I liked his color combination with the pink, orange, and blue. And then we had an anatomy study. I was trying to figure out rib cages and stuff, because like, I feel like that's really important. Now this looks like trash and I look at it and where I am now. But, you know, just shows improvement. Nothing to look at. Oh, Garfield! Yeah, we have Garfield quotes on here. This is also a sticker from my sister. So I had to draw a whole entire Garfield page. We have Big Fat Hairy Deal. I'm not overweight. I'm under tall. Love me, feed me, never leave me. One of my personal favorites. I hate Mondays. I love lasagna. Feed me. Diet, but die with a T. And eat your heart out. So, Garfield here. Very fun. Very fun. More anatomy studies. I think these ones turned out better than the other ones. Yeah, draw hands and stuff. Whatever. Oh, guys, we have a good one. I don't know how much Paramore fans are watching this, but this deep cut of a song, One of Those Crazy Girls by Paramore, their self-titled album. So, it was like an interactive, like lyric book kind of idea. I'm not singing this for you. Oh. But we have the lyrics. Baby, are we over now? Maybe I can change your mind as soon as you walk. Oh wait, hold on. As soon as you walk out my door, I'm gonna call 100 times. Yeah, pretty fun. And then this part just says I'm not one of those crazy girls, which is how the song ends. So Evangelion page. I love Evangelion. Such a good anime. If you haven't watched it, I recommend it. Yeah, I have. This is from a Ray plushie that my boyfriend got me. That too and this too, I cut it in half. I didn't finish it. I was planning on putting something here, but I didn't. So there's a lot of negative space. But whatever. I got oil pastels. But when I went there, the lady at Michael's was telling me that if I haven't used oil pastels before, which is a lie, but she told me that I should get the cheaper ones, even though these were literally only like, I don't know, they were like $17, which, I don't know. It was my birthday, bro. Anyways. Oh, this, I think it's just about how music just kind of puts me together. I don't know. Always helpful. And then this is from Wounded by Third Eye Blind. Those are lyrics from that. So fun. My sister went to college and it's a 3-hour car ride. Not that bad, but so we worked on this together in the car while we were going. So she's the black pen and then I'm the pencil. Yeah, that's all I really got. And then I think I came home right after that and I was drawing in napkins. And that's where that got me. This was like a cream highlighter. Kind of strange, I don't know. We have Ghostface. How exciting. I really like horror movies, which if I keep posting, I think you'll find out more about. So, yeah, I had marker on the other side, which, what else? I drew pink Nintendo characters, but the marker bled through, and so that's a little unfortunate. But, then we have pink Nintendo characters. I don't know, fun, cutesy, awesome, Birdo. Enough said. And we had another car ride. Yeah. We have Goomba attack. I don't really know what's happening, but awesome. Oh, me and my boyfriend hung out a little bit before Halloween to carve pumpkins, and this was his designs, and these were mine, and the ones that are colored and the ones that chose. And then there was random CVS stickers my mom gave me, and these are the stickers off the pumpkins. Here I don't think I was doing my work in class, 'cause that's pretty, you know. It started off with this. I was drawing in class, not doing my work. I have no clue what class, I don't remember. And then I just kind of continued it on, and then I drew the Converse, and then the lips, and then kind of just went from there. But while I was drawing the Converse, I lost my green pen in the grass. And we had the lyrics to Dragula by Rob Zombie. Yeah, and we have more Halloween art. Like Halloween's my favorite holiday. Oh my god, if I keep hitting this thing, I'm gonna throw a fit. Anyways. He slips back and forth. These windows open and they have zombies in them. I'm supposed to color these, and the door was also supposed to open too, but I didn't get to that. As many times as I told myself I was going to. We had more pen drawings. I was having just a lot of fun with drawing with pens. This like no sketching. Just pens. Pretty fun. Yeah, and then we have lyrics to Monster by Paramore. Such a good song. And then there's a cat. And Garfield. And then we have sunflowers. I love sunflowers, and this girl's just a diva. I don't know. I don't really have any original characters besides one, but you'll see her later. Yeah. Perspective studies. So, yeah. Not too interested in that. This was 1 point, this was 2 point. I still don't really understand what they mean. I did some anatomy practice in like time periods, so we had like 5 minutes and 2 minutes. I think that was it. So, yeah. Oh my god, this one's really fun and messy, and I love it, and it's thick. So we have Lady Streamer Overlord, and we have K Angel. I don't really know what this is, but I took like this weird string from my sister and used it as her hair and just taped it down. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is cool the way it just kind of like progresses in the transition between them. I don't remember her name, I'm gonna be so honest. And then Christmas happened, and I got some grabby acrylic pens, acrylic paint pens, acrylic brush tip paint pens, yeah. So I drew this, which I was just trying to figure it out. We have There's the Pink Pony Club, and then I drew my favorite plushies. I'm sure everyone recognizes these plushies, I don't think I need to explain. And then I was just on a fix. I was like, man, I love these markers. So I proceeded to draw what I think to be the top 8 most popular Pokemon. We have Miku, Rin, Len, Puka, Mako, Kaito. It's like Gato. I don't know what else his name. Ignore that. And then we have Gumi. So pretty awesome. I think Rin turned out really cute. She kind of like this just kind of reminds me of Buttercup from Powerpuff Girls. So, and I think that character, like, I just think it's fitting. Yeah, and I got the sticker from my friend Kenna's house, and this one too, like, well, from like, I was in like 7th or 8th grade, so that was a while ago. This piece is about me overthinking and how I, like, make everything worse on myself by just thinking, I don't know, kind of weird, probably cringe, I don't know. But this is oil pastel. I'm so proud of myself for this. Anyways. Yeah, I sent this piece to my grandma and she was really concerned to text my sister. Anyways. I was on like an art fix. I made like 3 sketchbook spreads in like one day. So I was on that grind, I guess. Ew, there's this freaking red ruler in that. Sorry. These are the lyrics to When the World Breaks Your Heart by the Group Dolls, which is mine and my boyfriend's song. You know, so romantic. I know. So yeah. That's what's up. I like the contrast, like the complementary colors. I just think it's cute. Yeah. We had like a kind of like Y2K 2000s, I have no freaking clue, scene inspired page. So I just drew some random people I saw on Pinterest, and then I have Hello Kitty and Ryan Cat. Oh, and Invader Zim. And then I drew Hayley Williams because I freaking love Paramore. I don't know if you caught that yet. This is the same day as this, and then this one was also the same day as those other two. I blew myself away with this. I don't know how I managed this. I'm like so proud of this. That's what's going on here. This was all just with like one graphite pencil. I have these pencils. They're Nick Pro. I don't know. I love them though. I have this my see. I have this one with thick lead. I think it's 2.0 lead, and that's what I used here. So pretty awesome. And then we have the lyrics to "Ignorance" by Paramore. "Read our names in blood." Awesome. And then I kept on asking people to draw cats in my sketchbook. So this one's my personal favorite. My friend John drew this. It's a little scary. Yeah. Oh, more Paramore. I know, big shocker. So I had this, so with the green page, which the same thing, my boyfriend also printed this out for me in his graphic design class for stickers, which is Hayley Williams holding the Brand New Eyes album CD, and the formatting I think was difficult or something, so it took him a while, and efforts. Take notes, guys. Anyways, so we have the track list, and then I also got this from some flowers that he got me on like a stick, so I glued this in there, and this thing's, yeah. My friend Mia just kept giving me hearts out of gum wrappers, which is awesome, and this girl's also blue, and she's kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, so I had to put these in my sketchbook, because obviously. So yeah, I think that's cool. We have alcohol markers and acrylic markers. Wait, I lied. There's no alcohol markers on this. It's just acrylic. I felt like teaching my boyfriend how to draw, which, you know, and this is mine. This is his. This is Marcino. I don't think mine has a name, but apparently Marcino beats his wife. I don't really know. This one feels Sigma. I don't know. It's pretty awesome. Oh, this one's awesome. Okay, I'm a big FNAF fan. Okay. So, I don't know if you could, I don't know. I think it's like, there's that one like try not to lose your head like FNAF 4 sketchbook thing with that song. So I did that. It kind of rubbed off, and like the marker also rubbed off over here too. But I did it, and it's really, I'm getting spring locked with the crying children. We saved them, and then yeah. And then the marionette pops out of here. So I was messing around thinking interactive, which I think is so fun. Oh, Chaperone at the Grammys. I thought her outfits were awesome, and I just loved it, so I needed to draw it, obviously. And this took a really long time. But I'm proud of how it came out. I just hate this one, and I hate how this is overlapping it. It's just so crowded, and there's no need for it. I think like it could have been better without her. Yeah. Okay, so my sketchbook ripped in half here, so I taped it together. So that's why this is like that. Yeah, but this is my OC Luna, and she plays music on Venus with purple aliens. I was inspired by Beach Bunny's Emotional Creature album. I don't know if anybody knows that album. So, yeah, that's her. This was watercolors. And then I felt like drawing some animals, and these were both with acrylic, the grabby acrylic paint markers, and then some colored pencil in there, and I wanted to have like contrast and stuff. And then this is also mixed with like coffee grounds, which I thought was cool, but then I walked by and my dad said the pig made me do it, so I had to tape that down in there. Yeah, more Paramore, Last Hope. I hate the way that this looks, don't look at it, but look at it. Lyrics. Nana! I love Nana. Nana's best anime out there, dude. It's heartbreaking, but that doesn't matter. It's the best one out there. Yeah. This anime broke me, but built me. I don't know. More watercolors. So, how fun. I had these cut out from a monster box, a box of monsters. So I glued them in there, and I just drew this girl with her cat in the rain, because who doesn't want to be a girl with her cat in the rain? I don't know. This one's pretty awesome. We have interactive Mario. So, the piranha plant comes up, which is cool. If not, I didn't color in his pants right there. I don't know. And then Laticue comes up. And then I did the flippy photo things with the power-ups. Isn't that pretty neat? So, and then I wanted to practice perspective. And we have the lyrics from New Perspective by Panic! At the Disco from the Jennifer's Body soundtrack. That movie's awesome. I gotta make some fan art for that. I got something on clearance for $2 at Walmart, I guess. I think it was a shirt. Yeah, and I was at a track meet for my brother, and I was looking at it. I was figuring out head angles. Yeah, but I think these actually turned out better than I expected. It kind of makes sense. It used to not, because I would always draw their feet outside of the box, because I'd be like, that's not how it should be, but it is how it should be. So, just gotta go with what I see, not what my brain thinks. Yeah. I hate this. Oh. My sister just gave me a bunch of crystals that she had, because she got them because she thought they were beads, but they weren't. So then I was like, what if I just make like a girl with a gown? No, I don't know. But it's okay. Oh my god, more FNAF. I made the plushies with oil pastels, which is fun, and then we have a banner. Awesome. And then we have, I drew this in my chem class. That class was low-key boring. And we have things from the Oh Snap Pickles, and Sheena is a punk rocker by the Ramones, because this is literally Sheena, bro, okay? I made this when, I found out trashy news about my, one of my friends, now exes, not good person, made me mad, pissed me off. This is girl rage. So then we have like that quote, I don't even know how, Ruth Bader Ginsberg. Not fragile like a flower, fragile like a bomb. And then we have Bite Me, and then we have an apple. Cause like it fits. And we have a kind of like clownish makeup, because I mean, like I feel like sometimes men just kind of make girls feel like fools for trusting them. I hate men, but not really though. I have friends a lot, but not a lot, like 4. But you know, I believe this is about how I don't like going outside of my house in this neighborhood, because there's people in my neighborhood that I don't like and have like hurt me, that I was like friends with when I was in middle school, and like doing like an everyday task. This is, I don't know, it's weird. Like for walking the dog, for instance, like I'm perceived as like this disgusting thing for just even stepping outside of my house. But then I watched the Minecraft movie, so everything was better, obviously. Nothing was really wrong then, I was just whatever. I drew Jack Black with markers, and I think that's pretty impressive. I think it turned out really good. We have chicken jockey, flint steel, water bucket release, and then we have stuff from the Minecraft meal. I kept getting that freaking chicken every time I got the Minecraft meal. I have 3 of them. Flowers that my boyfriend got me that I taped in here. And then I hurt my wrist. I was taking laundry up the stairs and I fell and I caught myself with my wrist, and then I had like a marble sized like knot in my wrist, and then I was like, I still want to draw those, and I did, and it was kind of sloppy, but who cares? And you only grow from here, because you know, I worked on this at a band competition for my school, because I'm in band at my school. I'm a biggie nerd, I know. Nerd alert! Yeah, I don't really know, but I thought these cats were really cute. I don't know. And then I made her little chibi of her. So yeah, I don't know. Not really anything exciting. This is my friend's drawings. He started drawing not too long ago, so don't criticize you guys. I think this is a lyric from an Arctic Monkey song, I don't remember which one. And then this is like a guy who writes poetry, so, you know, how fun. This is my attempt at OC, and then I was like, I don't even know. More Evangelion! We have the 3rd impact. Yeah, enough said. I don't know. Pretty cool. I was gonna color this, but like complementary color is so fun. This is from like a calendar that I had that I didn't really use because it was low-key annoying. I think that turned out well. We have an orange kissing a blueberry, and then we have my friend's tortoise, Mia's, who is named Zippy, and it's pretty awesome. So I drew them. I don't know which of these. Uzumaki, my friend Peyton had she has liquid graphite, and we were over at Mia's house and she brought it over and I got to use it, so it was pretty fun. And I thought that was cool. But then I finished it with just regular graphite. But that was fun. Doki Doki Literature Club. We have flip-ups, the Happy Thoughts, like doodle, and then we have the, I think it was like the third eye from like the Yuri's book. Oh my god! Okay, so, Jackie from Secret of the Mimic, I made this before Secret of the Mimic came out. I did this all with pen too, which I just love doing that because then I just like, I can't be a perfectionist. I think this is awesome. We were watching Five Nights at Freddy's like music videos that day with my friend Lincoln and Brayden and maybe other people. But there was this shot of him, I think it was like collabs, and I don't know, it was just cracking us up. And then we were talking about how William Afton most definitely beats his son, and then it was like a fisheye view, and I just put me watching Secret of the Moon trailer because oh my god, and that game came out so good. So good. And then we have the Mimic saying ice cream please. And I had this sticker. My friend Lincoln, for like I think my 13th birthday, got me a Shamrock Freddy plushie, and it came with like a bunch of these stickers like this. And my mom found one in the bathroom and just gave it to me, so I just put it here. Okay. So Wonderland X Showtime. Yeah, not pretty self-explanatory. I accidentally printed out my whole Pinterest page when I was trying to print out the background for the Doki Doki Literature Club page, which was here. So I accidentally printed out the whole entire Pinterest screen. So then I just put that in the back because I didn't want to waste paper. I don't know. We have a face with flower petals around it. And we have a fish with legs, and we have something even cooler than that. We have my boyfriend pregnant, and his friend holding his belly, and that's their child. And this is Birth Giver, and this is Can't Keep It in His Pants. So, and that's P. Kitty, not P. Diddy. Okay. And this was also, my sister got me some green Converse from the thrift store, in her town for college. So, I took that because I was like, that's awesome. Art, bro, art. Oh, this is cool. I made some like little bubbles out of clay and painted them, and then we have Deep Sea Girl, the Miku song. I love Miku too, if you guys also couldn't tell. I know Paramore's been the big rave. Okay, so I worked on this when I was hanging after school after finals. These yellow ones, my friend Peyton drew, and then the pink ones, my friend Mia drew, which that's a picture of Mia that I drew, and that's me, and then that's my friend Zane, and then that's my boyfriend again, okay? And this is Mia's character, Tyler Tampon, which, developed from, I think, Adam Sandler Day at School. And then we open this up, and this is me, yeah, so, yeah, my last name's Gibson, hence why my gamer tag on, like, everything is Gibster. We have Happy Frog, I freaking hate Happy Frog, and then, I don't even remember what this was, but these are all by Peyton, so, I don't want to tell them yet. Not yet, I'm not ready. Alright, so I ordered a really overpriced matcha for $7 freaking dollars. I mean, it was good, but it was kind of milky, so like watered down milky, but if that makes any sense. We have Pinkie Pie. I started watching a lot of My Little Pony for some reason. Because friendship is magic. Oh god. Then we have Pac-Man and Sakura Miku and Kirby and Pikmin. I was at the library, downtown. So that's fun. This is what it feels like to have freaking migraines. I have migraines. Also, I woke up and I was like, I'm gonna eat some food. So I had an orange here originally, and don't look at this and just don't look at it too hard because you don't understand the freaking shadows here. Don't make any sense and it kind of makes you really mad. But I took a picture because I had my pills laid out and then I set them down on the paper towel and I was like, you know, what if that was an apple? Because like an apple a day keeps the doctor away. But obviously it's not keeping the doctor away because I have migraines. So I just thought that was kind of ironic. I don't know. But when I got migraines, they started in my eyes, which, if that makes sense. Monster High, I don't know, Monster High and like My Little Pony became my big thing for a little bit there. So I drew Cleo and Julia, and then, yeah. And this is when I was kind of like, I need to be done with the sketchbook. So I just slapped this there. I got like a scrapbooking kit off it. That's what, like, so, and then we did it, I finished this, I was really proud. This was my first sketchbook that I finished. So, yeah, and that's pretty awesome. So, yeah, that's it. That is, whoops. That's sketchbook number 1, and I'm now working on my second sketchbook, which it just says state word in it, and I'm gonna choose to show you guys one. You guys get Alien Miku. There you go. Alright, so this is my second sketchbook that I'm working on. This one's only 40 pages. This one was 100 pages. So, a little bit less. A little bit over half. Alright, thank you for watching. Yeah, if you guys have any video ideas, that'd be awesome. I would like to do that. I don't know. I don't have anything else to say, but thanks for watching, and maybe I'll see you in the next one if I literally ever post a video again. Bye!